Hi, hello everyone. I'm sure most of you guys know me and some of you may not know me. Okay, so I would like to introduce myself once again to everyone. My name is Ricky and I'm a fitness instructor and I'm into health industry last like 18 to 20 years. Okay, so I'm just sharing my some knowledge with you guys so that you guys can improve on your health part. Okay, and you can have the desired look, the physique that you're looking for, or a figure. Okay, so basically I want to start off with the topic known as proteins. Okay, what are proteins? And the proteins are something that we get from non-veg, like fish, meat, chicken, eggs. Okay, these are direct proteins. Okay, and there's something known as indirect proteins. Now, what are indirect proteins? Indirect proteins are you know known as aminos. Aminos is a type of nutrient. Okay, that is provided to our body when we eat a lot of vegetables and salads and all leafy stuff. Okay, so like there are 4 to 5 atoms of aminos when you eat vegetables. These are the atoms, okay, you receive from the plants, from the vegetables. And when this like 4 to 5 atoms, when they come together, they form one block of protein. Okay, so this is known as indirect proteins. Once and what you eat from non-veg, you get direct proteins. All right. So proteins basically are a building block of muscles. You gain muscles when you provide your body with natural source of proteins. Alright? I'm not talking about supplements, I'm talking about natural food. Okay? And there are certain cells in the body known as CQ10 and enzymes and more. These are the type of cells they survive only on proteins. If you try to provide your body with the other nutrients and you try to replace protein, these cells, the CQ10 and enzyme, these are type of cells, the column, they start reducing, they start dying, okay, they start decreasing. So they will not survive, and once they start decreasing, they start dying, that part of your body starts getting weaker. And when it starts getting weaker, then there are chances of having a lot of health issues, health problems. So you must always try to provide your body with two type of nutrients, like proteins, direct proteins and indirect proteins. Okay, this is for your muscles. So that and once you gain muscles basically, how do they protect your body? They wrap up your bones, your joints. Okay, they act like a shield. Any impact that comes externally from outside on your body, the muscles acts like suspension. Okay, they take the entire impact on themselves. I'm talking about muscles. Okay, they take the impact on themselves so that they don't allow the impact to get to the bones or your joints, so that you stay away from the injuries. All right, now we start with the diet plans. Okay, when you wake up in the morning, always have one glass of water you should drink. The reason is why, so that you maintain your blood quality. Your blood quality stays thin. When your blood quality stays thin, it flows well into your body through every systems. Okay, and the nutrients are easily supplied to every cells. I would recommend you guys to have one glass of juice, mixed fruit salads and different kinds of fruits. Okay, so that your body get all the needed nutrition value from the fruits as well. And after that, after 90 minutes, okay, have like chicken or say shallow fried fish or steamed fish, lettuce and regular salads. Okay, should be your breakfast. Okay, and if you are a vegetarian, I would suggest you guys to have like proteins like natural proteins like paneer or either tofu. Then you can have an option like peanut butters, 1 or 2 spoon. Okay, not with breads and chapatis and all, just plain peanut butter with 1 or 2 teaspoons. You can have 1 cube of cheese. Okay, this is very good source of proteins. Then you can have mushrooms as well. All right. You can have chana dal as well. This is a good source of proteins. Okay, these things you can dress up in your plate. Okay, with lettuce. Then you can have a little bit of boiled sprouts. Then you can add a little bit 1 cup of dal as well. Okay, so these things will work for vegetarians and non-vegetarians as well. Okay, rajma is also a good source of proteins. Okay, you can add this in your diet list, and you basically have to eat around 7 to 8 meals in a day. All right, it should be a minimum break of between one meal and the other meal, like an hour or 1.5 hour. So you keep having a lot of fruits, vegetables, sprouts. Then you can have a lot of create your own salad recipes. And I would suggest you guys like before exercise, if you're exercising, before exercise you consume complex carbs, something very light, like you can have around like say 4 to 5 Nutri-Choice biscuits, or you can have kakras, or you can have Rajgira laddus. This will give you a lot of energy to work out, to burn out calories. Alright, it will keep your sugar level high during your trainings, so that you sustain yourself for a longer time during your workout. And for dinner, I would suggest you guys to keep it very light. Do not consume anything solid, anything heavy, or anything carbs. So like for example, you can have boiled vegetables, you can have soup. Okay, and before sleeping